Hello and welcome to a new series that we are doing called A Very Gamezillong Christmas.
I guess that's what we're calling it. We never really talked about it.
We're calling it that now. Probably should have talked about it before doing this, but here we go.
Yep.
This will be a yearly segment that will release on Christmas because there are a lot of Christmas episodes of Tokusatsu.
Oh yeah, that list is way too big for either of us to do by ourselves.
And I'm sure there will be some instances where we'll actually be covering a couple of episodes because sometimes they've got two-parters.
Yes.
But today we will be talking about perhaps one of the oddest Christmas episodes in Tokusatsu. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Special Alpha's Magical Christmas.
Wow.
This was a straight-to-video release.
Yes.
During the second season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers run, which is apparent from actually watching it, though this special can't seem to decide when it's actually taking place.
Yes, it's very, very confusing.
Because we'll get shots of, Jason, Zach, and Trini, but then also get Adam, Rocky, and Aisha. And then this special can't really even seem to decide whether or not Tommy has the White Ranger powers or the Green Ranger powers. Because in footage, he's in the White Ranger powers, but when he's actually on screen, he's in the Green Ranger costume.
He's got the Super Morpher. He can transform to whichever one he wants. I think that's what that's called.
The Master Morpher, I think it was called.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that didn't exist yet, but let's just say that yes. Not that it really matters, because the Power Rangers are barely in this special to begin with.
Okay, guys, listen up here. So, just think back if you were a kid. You're waiting for Power Rangers to come back on to watch some spandex-wearing teenagers beat up a bunch of putty clay things.
Hell yeah.
And then you just hear Christmas songs this whole time. And barely see any action. That's what you get in this special.
Yes. In this special, Alpha is a little upset over the fact that he doesn't really have anybody to spend Christmas with aside from Zordon. Because the Rangers are off helping Santa load his cart, because presumably they had an awesome adventure involving Santa that we just didn't get to see.
Yeah, that would have been more interesting.
That would have been more interesting. That is more interesting because it's actually happened in other Power Rangers seasons.
Yes.
Unfortunately, no. The special is all about Alpha.
Yeah.
Selfish prick. I'm kidding. I love Alpha as a character.
It's just actually a little funny because apparently Zordon has the ability to teleport people. So
yes. First he teleports in a Christmas tree because he can.
Mm-hmm.
But then he decides to just kind of randomly kidnap kids from all over the world.
Yep, pretty much. Yep.
It's like we don't know if these kids actually had any consent from their parents to show up at this command center that may or may not be attacked by monsters at any given point because of the ongoing war between the Power Rangers and the evil space aliens. But yeah, no. I get the only logical explanation is that yes, the Power Rangers did go off on some adventure that involved
Santa Claus.
Because that's the only explanation as to why you could have kids in the command center and it not being an issue.
They literally, at one point, Zordon explains, the Rangers can't be here, they're on a mission. And Alpha's just being a whiny little bitch.
So Zordon just kidnapped kids for him.
Yep.
And this whole special is really just
Alpha playing with a bunch of kids
while Christmas music plays.
Yep. They open up presents.
A lot of Christmas music. Like 99% of the soundtrack of this is Christmas music. And this isn't even that long of a special. It's like roughly the length of an episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just wall-to-wall Christmas music.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, I'm not having nothing against Christmas music. Christmas music can be fun. But the thing is, it gets old after a while.
Yes. And then, once it's all said and done, Zordon teleports the kids back to their homes after they help Alpha decorate the tree, I guess, and sing more Christmas songs. And then Kimberly, Billy, and Tommy show up to wish Alpha a happy Christmas. And it's at this point, Tommy's got the Green Ranger powers, despite the White Ranger powers having already been revealed. And it's pretty telling when this probably was filmed, considering that Jason, Zach, and Trini are completely absent. And as we all know, they're the ones who are written out of the show for wanting a
little bit of a raise. Yeah, that...
among other things, but yes. So yeah. Anyway, they wish Alpha a happy Christmas.
Then they sing, not Jingle Bells.
They sing some other Christmas song, and then I guess the special ends. There's really not a whole lot to this special outside of just the weirdness of Zordon kidnapping a bunch of kids to listen to Christmas music and decorate a Christmas tree for Alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. We'll definitely have a lot more to say for some of the other Christmas specials. This one's, I'm not gonna lie, the main reason I picked this one for the debut episode of this is because I had watched it recently, and it was fresher in my mind.
Yeah.
But don't worry. The very next year, they actually had a proper Power Rangers Christmas episode. But that's a topic for another podcast.
So did you get me anything?
No.
Well, I got you something.
Oh.
I'm falling over.
Best Christmas ever. And until next time, I guess.
See ya, guys.